Good evening, you guys. So when I saw this, Sister Lisa was doing well. She did a video on it, and I didn't even get a chance to watch the video yet. I had to come look at this article because number one, it was shocking, but number two, it falls right into what the Lord was leading me to in this Thanksgiving slash Mexico dream. And I did a video on it. My last video was about it because it was the last part of the dream that hadn't been fulfilled. And it was odd. It was an out of place scene in the dream where I had been helping my mom to host, and I got kind of fed up with my family members, and that's my thing. Let me just the sidestep. That's my thing. I've been in the restaurant business. My parents have been in the restaurant business. Both of them are culinary institute certified. They've been chefs and this and that. Okay, so it's in my background. It's in my bloodline, and even my grandparents were cooks or owned restaurants. Okay, so that I don't think I mentioned that when I initially started talking about how it was personal and tied into me. I was helping my mom host Thanksgiving. It's nothing strange, and it's normal to me. It's my field of I wouldn't say expertise, but it was one of my professions for over 20 years because it's in my blood. Okay, so in my last video, it was my first revelation to why I was shown that when my mom told me, I went outside to tell my mom, hey, I'm basically fed up. Somebody ate my food that I helped, you know, when I was hosting, I was gracious enough to host to these people. Somebody ate my food. She said, meet me at Mexico by Monday. And I knew that I had to walk to the Mexican border, and it was odd. And I talked to you and I let you know that when it came up in the news that a U.S. official, he was at the airport on the Sunday after Thanksgiving, and or the Monday after Thanksgiving, and he said that he caught one that a air marshal was being asked to basically assist in monitoring a person that may be a threat. And this air marshal let him know that air marshals have been diverted to help process immigrants at the southern border. So they were taking them away from their field of expertise to help process the flow of immigrants at the southern border. So when I saw this, I said, okay, this is why. This is another piece to the puzzle. Now the end begins. Democrat Senator Dick Durbin calls for the United States military to be staffed with illegal immigrants as soldiers in exchange for citizenship. Myself, and like probably many of y'all, thought that the the flow of immigrants, them allowing it's just part of the grand scheme to help bring America down, okay, to destroy America, okay. They come in, they're taking over residences, they're getting free benefits, this, that, and the third, okay, just to help in the destruction of America. We can go on and on and on about how that's taking place, especially during this time of this administration. Look at this. He was shocked. And this is basically a transcript. It says, now don't take our word for it. Read what Durbin posted on his own site. And this basically looks like it's a transcript of what he posted on his own site, but he reiterates it here in his speech. It's a 2-minute little thing here, okay? I'll let you listen to it, but before I started, and I'll end with it, a sub made a comment that and these illegal immigrants were enemy combatants, people that are hostile to us. Just imagine that they're letting, just say, they're letting Muslims, and they do state here that the immigrants that are coming in are mostly Muslims. Just imagine if these immigrants go rogue on us, become enemies of the state, have their own agenda, and join our military. You think military, you think abroad, but you got to remember that they're here on our soil too. They're positions here in our soil. They're getting all the information, all the intelligence from the inside. This is the dumbest, dumbest thing. Okay, listen to his justification for even coming up with this, and this is apparently not a new thing. Okay, according to his article, and it's the articles of the senator is citing, they're citing his particular website. Listen to what he says, and I'll end the video. But when I saw this, I had to share this because this was the last piece, I believe, to the yellow brick road that I was taken on when my mother in that dream told me to meet her. I was diverted. I was pulled away from my specialty to come to the southern border or to Mexico. Okay?
What troubles me about the debate now about the southern border is it is one half of the immigration equation. Yes, we need order at the border. Yes, we need to have changes in the laws that reflect the reality of the overwhelming numbers from all over the world who are coming to our shores and our border. But there is also an incredible demand for legal immigration into this country even now. The presiding officer, my colleague from the state of Illinois, has legislation which addresses one aspect of that. Her bill, and I hope I describe it accurately, says that if you're an undocumented person in this country and you can pass the physical and the required test, background test, the like, you can serve in our military, and if you do it honorably, we will make you citizens of the United States. Do we need that? You know what the recruiting numbers are at the Army and the Navy and the Air Force? They can't reach their quotas each month. They can't find enough people to join our military forces. And there are those who are undocumented who want the chance to serve and risk their lives for this country. Should we give them the chance? I think we should. And let me tell you about